What's your take on print on demand using your methods? So print on demand does work, right? Print on demand on Etsy does work. The thing is, I will say it's going to be much harder to make money because it's such a busy industry. Everyone's like, oh, POD. Everyone's like digital. But pretty much every single person that I've seen do digital for like a year or do POD for a year, they've made like 2,000-3,000 sales. And it's very low margin. It's not really that good. They haven't really made that much money, but they feel like they've done a lot because they've done 3,000 orders when they've made like fucking 10 grand profit from that. And if they put the same amount of effort into that, rather than 10 grand profit with a POD store in a year, they would have made $200,000 profit in a year with Etsy dropshipping with my methods. So that's my opinion on POD. It does work. Obviously it works. Shopify dropshipping works. Everything works, but it's you want to do the task that's the highest ROI to your time, which right now is Etsy dropshipping. Should I turn off my ads for this item with 3% click rate but no turnovers? If it's got no sales after you spent $25-$30, yeah, I would turn it off. When do you change niche in a store because of no good niche? Bro, if I spent like $100 in ads and I've made $70 in return, I'm turning it off. Opinion on 18 plus niches. Some of them have crazy views and low comp. To be honest, people get a big boner about 18 plus niches, but I've never really had a lot of success with that kind of stuff. People like seem to want to sell in them for some fucking weird gay ass reason. I know people in Etsy Kings that do succeed in them. I'm thinking of one particular guy, but yeah, I know, like, I wouldn't recommend it, bro. There's better niches out there in my experience of what I've done. Right, of what I've bro, what do you think about eBay dropshipping? Dead, bro. Why are you guys asking me fucking eBay dropshipping? Stop overcomplicating things, okay? Have you tested Etsy dropshipping? No. So why are you getting shiny object syndrome on a stream about Etsy dropshipping? It's like, I'm telling you to do it this way and you're like, oh, but I could do it this way. I was like, bruv, no. This is one thing that does infuriate me. I mean, infuriate is a big word, but this is one thing that does infuriate me. Not really, but this is one thing that does infuriate me. When people ask me a question, right? They say, oh, I can't think of an example. But when someone asks me, it happened the other day. When someone asks me a question, I tell them the answer. I spend time to type an answer to them or send a voice note, time and energy and cash, essentially, because my time's obviously worth like fucking $5 an hour, to message them. And they come back and they say, but why can't I do it this way? It's like, bruv, I just told you the fucking way to do it. Just do that. Normally what I say is literally that. I say, bro, I just told you the way to do it. You don't have to listen to me, but don't ask me questions if you're not going to listen to my fucking answer. And then if they go, no, but why? I just block them. But don't do that.